Welcome back to Patriots All Access. Time now for the Belestrator. And I was going to ask this guy, Coach Belichick, about the big win against the Denver Broncos, but the Belestrator speaks for itself.
Well, the Dolphins played very well against the Broncos in all three phases of the game, as we'll see, and got off to a good start here defensively. This is Howard over at the right corner making a nice play on the ball here. The Broncos run a little quick play action fake and try to run a quick out route there to Thomas. And you can see Howard does a nice job of recognizing the play, sees the quarterback, jumps the throw, undercuts the route, 6 points.
So right there.
Yep. Great start for the Dolphins in the game. And their corners, Howard, Tankersley, Bob McCain, Werner, have all played well for him. Pass rush, of course, is a big challenge for us. This front four is very good. They can do a very good job of rushing the passer. They're good power rushers. They run good games, and they're good edge rushers. So they're good across the board. Wake and Branch outside, Phillips and Sue inside. And you can see here, just the pocket just kind of collapses. Pretty decent amount of man-to-man coverage on third down. This is their, we call one robber coverage. So everybody's man-to-man, and then they have an extra guy in the middle of the field just as kind of a zone player that reads the quarterback and helps where needed, but it just kind of clogs the middle of the field. This is a new wrinkle that they put in last week against Denver, and this is with all three defensive linemen on one side of the center, so kind of an overload front over here, and play the same coverages with it. But you can see this is Phillips in the gap and Sue coming inside. So Sue comes underneath on this, and you see it's a big hit there on the quarterback. Here's that same robber coverage that we were just talking about. So everybody man-to-man. Here's the robber there in the middle of the field. Pressure right in the quarterback's face. There's nowhere to throw. So the third down stop. But very good defensive pass rush team and a good man-to-man coverage team. A
pretty good back right here in Kenyon Drake.
This Kenyon Drake did a great job for him last week against the Broncos. You could see that on this run, what an outstanding run it is. They aren't able to block the safety. Parks drops down in the box for the Broncos. And so the Dolphins they're 4 for 4 here inside right there. And here's the extra safety dropping in the box that they can't block. Drake sees him, has great patience, sets him up, jump cuts back inside, and then the line does a real nice job here of finishing the blocks. Drake gets through the line, and then he's a very explosive guy. When he gets space, it's all over. He can really run and accelerate.
He scores on this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Easily, really fast guy. So a heck of a run by Drake. Great job of using his blocking and being patient inside.
Here we go all over again. We looked at this 2 weeks ago, the punt rush.
Yeah, so Feedy is their defensive lineman on the rush. He's a big, strong guy, hard guy to block. And this is a nice scheme that they set up here. So they're in an overload front, and what's going to happen is they're going to loop back here, which will tie up the personal protector, and that means now that they're blocking 1, 2, 3, and the snapper here has to go all the way to the fourth player, and that's Feedy, number 78 right there, which is a tough block. So what will happen here is as the snapper moves over right there, Feedy's able to get on the edge and make the play. Now, the Dolphins rush more than any team in the league, so their punt rush is no surprise. They're going to rush. They have several different ways to do it, but this is really a nice, well-designed scheme where they get Feedy on the snapper. Everybody else is blocking their man. Can't get any help here, and Feedy comes in and just crushes it. So punt protection, obviously key for special teams in general. The Dolphins did a great job with their coverage units, their return units, and blocking the punt.
Always tough playing in Miami. Good luck on Monday Night Football, Coach.
All right, thanks, Scott.
All right.